Hey everybody, Spanky the Hero here. Welcome to the car vlog on this beautiful Tuesday morning. So, this is a general heads up video, so I haven't really had time to get anything rolled out. I had some problems with some of the videos for Stellaris and that kind of stalled. Episode 8 will be going up today. In more positive news, XCOM. So XCOM is fixed. I recorded a session of it. It is back up and running, and I'm going to be getting that edited tonight, hopefully, and hopefully have a new video tomorrow or Thursday. It just depends on how much free time I have when I get home. So look out for that. Another concept worth discussing is Factorio. Actually, let me step back. XCOM is working. Gotta put a little excitement. I know that was just kind of, it's early, it's really early. I haven't had my first cup of coffee yet. I'm literally driving to work, so I'm still not quite awake. But what's important to know is XCOM's working. I'm very excited about it. I am very excited. But I wanted to at least let you know that it is coming. Super stoked. Can't wait. Get playing some more XCOM. Another news, I've decided that Factorio doesn't quite have the format. I couldn't make the format work for a kind of video series. There is potential maybe to show off some builds and stuff like that, but I tried a couple different things and I couldn't quite get the formula to work and keep it, I guess, engaging, I guess is the best word. So that's backburnered indefinitely. I don't think it's going to really happen. Nothing new on the Minecraft front. Once again, been swamped with so many things around the house, like my storage box running out of capacity, trying to move things around, and some of my older discs that I had that I recycled for it are starting to get temperamental. So I'm being a little more cautious about my data and trying to move it around. So that's becoming a bit of a pain in the ass, but I've been doing some data management mostly when I get home. So that should be sorted out soon. Now with a child old enough to be operating computers independently, I'm trying to get some things set up on the network, you know, like proxy filtering, things like that. So it's a mix of home IT professional and dad responsibilities in general when I get home. But things are pretty much sorted out there. I'm for the most part. Just having the time to put together a few different things that I need, a few tech pieces I need in place. So that's the best way to describe it, is it's coming along. On the front of Warhammer, this is actually worth talking about. We have the basic campaign laid out. The basic rules are laid out, like kind of like the first revision of everything. And at this point, we're kind of doing a call to arms amongst my colleagues and people I know that play, to see who's interested in the campaign. Trying to get final numbers by Friday, and I'm hoping that once we have our final numbers, we can just literally, over a lunch break, after work or whatever, just sit and roll some dice and determine what we get. That's really what it comes down to. So far, I have a person confirmed to play Blood Angels, a person confirmed to play Space Wolves, and I've confirmed to play Black Templars. I have three other people that are on the fence. But if things get to the point where we need an extra body, which we need in essence, we need an even number of people to really balance. To really balance it out. Like 4 people is the absolute minimum. If we have an odd number of people, I may just play centralized, like DM kind of thing. Just kind of run the campaign and not participate, which would suck, but at this point, it's better than having a weird number of people. That puts a lot of responsibility on me, but I'm kind of used to that, really. I put a lot of responsibility on myself already building this campaign, but at least the initial story is out and complete. The gameplay is going, and it's kind of funny because, you know, I've talked about mini wargaming before. I've gotten a couple ideas did come from them. Like I took their Deathwatch campaign. I've took a few inspirations from that, because it's literally like Death Watch and like a Path to Glory. But then I saw that they're doing this Slow Grow Space Marine campaign, which is, it's not the same as what we're doing, but it's similar in a way. Ours is more of like a Space Marine's Path to Glory. Let's go a little fast. Ours is like a Space Marine's Path to Glory. So it's not anything super elegant overall or super original, but we built our own custom campaign story around it and what the end goals are and how you achieve greatness and such, blah, blah, blah. Glory for the chapter, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see how this plays out. I know I have to start collecting some more Xenos races. I'm going to get I'll buy some different kits, buy some Chaos stuff. Right now I'm trying to get my Magic library sorted out. That's one of the big priorities right now, too, on top of all the other things, is I have to kind of inventory all my Magic cards because I'm looking to sell them all. They're just collecting dust at this point, so I might as well just get rid of them. Use the money I get from those to pay for the Warhammer campaign, get some models, get some more paint. I'm definitely very low on paint, so even if I buy models, the most I could probably do is prime them, I think, at this point. I am playing Black Templar, so their paint scheme is very simple, but I literally have like no paints. I maybe have like 8 bottles of paint right now. So I'll have to get some more of that. I need a new palette. Like, there's a lot of things that I haven't bought since the last time I played. A lot of it's going to be supply based. Like, the paints are fairly new. What's any brushes still? Like, I need the whole rigmarole. I mean, there's no getting around it. So once I get the Magic cards sorted out, I'll take the money from that, put it towards the Warhammer, possibly getting a. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money left over. Last time I inventoried my Magic cards, I had over $2,000 in Magic cards. I have probably about 8 or 9 decks built out of those total cards, and I don't intend to sell the decks that I've constructed because they're still good modern legal decks that are fun to play. They're competitive enough, so I don't want to just toss them and sell. Well, I don't want to toss them at all. I don't want to sell those too. I want to kind of hang on to those so I have them to play. But you figure the rest of it's got to be, you know, if I can pull like $800 for it, well, it depends on how much I have to. That's the whole point of inventory. I'm going to inventory the whole damn thing, find out what it's valued at, and see what I can get for it. But if it comes out to like $1,000 worth of cards valued, you know, I sell for like $800. That's a huge. That's a good budget. I might actually be able to buy a better camera with that. You know, I'll be able to get all the stuff I need from Warhammer for sure. I'll be able to get my own army built if I'm playing, and at least get the models I need for the campaign itself. Which I'm having a hard time finding some, but hopefully I'll find what I need to find. And that's pretty much it on the Warhammer front. We're hitting the final days of pre-campaign. We're going to be getting ready to start it up soon, and it's going to be a pretty slow campaign overall. I guess I don't know. It's hard to describe how it's going to flow. A lot of it's going to be like, initially it's going to be us. Once we agree on who's playing and who's playing and what chapter they're playing, we're going to do, like I mentioned, we have a couple charts we have to roll on to build up our Space Marine force. And once that's done, we've rolled the numbers, we have everything we need, everything's on paper. It's just a matter of people tweaking those selections to where they want it to be, getting their models, getting them painted, and ready for the first mission. So it'll probably be like a month between missions too, because if there's no like increase to models, like nobody needs to purchase any new models or make any drastic changes, we could probably do shorter term games. But if anytime that models get added to a force, their army's gonna have to get, you know, adjusted. So there's gonna be new models purchased or acquired in whatever way, painted, tabletop ready. So there's a few things there that we need to handle. It's gonna be on a whim for the most part, just because we haven't actually done something like this before. So we'll see how it plays out. So far, I think the general opinion is that recordings are a positive thing. Like, I want to make sure everybody's okay with recording it. 'Cause I like the fact of just recording it, even if it's just for our own records, but being able to build a little video series out of it would be kind of fun. Highlight a few characters that, you know, do something special or whatever. Having like the pregame where we go through the armies, where they're at. I think it's really going to be pregame, game, postgame. That's like the core thing. Like the pregame would be me reciting what the mission parameters are for each mission, going over the armies that are going to be on the table. Like for example, at the end of the game, actually I'll keep going, hold on. The game itself, obviously, and then the post-game, were the results of the mission, any changes to the armies, and like I was just about to mention, the pre-game, the results of those changes would show up in the pre-game, so we'd be able to see the evolution of the campaign in general, just seeing how it progresses, so that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, that's it for Warhammer. I just wanted to kind of touch on it a little bit, and I spent most of my time talking about it, and less time talking about XCOM. But I'll get some XCOM time in hopefully soon. Last weekend, this was just Father's Day weekend, so I was traveling a bit, pretty swamped overall, so I didn't really have any time to do any recordings, editing, or anything like that. But I was able, like I mentioned, to be able to fix XCOM, so we're back on track there. I think it was Saturday night I fixed that, so that's awesome. Very much looking forward to playing that again. Anything else? Minecraft, like I mentioned, it's not really going anywhere just yet. We don't have a server set up or anything like that. Well, I have a server set up in the house. It's like the family Minecraft server. The three of us are playing. Well, me, my wife, and my oldest daughter. So that's me testing out stuff and playing around with my own method of deployment. But that's it in general. Not much else to talk about today. I'm just drained. I didn't sleep well last night apparently because I'm exhausted already. It just sucks. But we're on our way in to work, and hopefully it's a good day. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to kind of touch base, give you the heads up, let you know XCOM's coming back. We're getting back on track. It's going to take some time, but you know, one step at a time, we're getting there. If anything else comes up, I'll touch base, but look forward to Stellaris Episode 8 today. You'll probably see this video first, and then Stellaris will be out either this afternoon or early before or afternoon, one of the two. I guess there's not much of a choice if it comes out today, but I'd say early afternoon you should see Stellaris. This should be our 11 o'clock video, or 11:30 video should be this, and we'll take it from there. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.